YouTube, what's good with it, man? Top of the morning, man. It's your boy Gip, man. I'm back with another vlog, back with some more of this trucking game, man. Ain't been in the rig in like a whole month, guys. Just been around the house, just over rested, man. It's a new year, man. It's time to turn back up, man. Holidays is over, and time to get to that money. Got a load out in the Riverside area. Just pulling out of the truck yard. Got a load leaving out of Riverside, which is about an hour away from here, and it actually delivers back in this area where I park at. So that's a plus, you know. After I get unloaded, man, I'll just be like literally a few blocks away from right here at the yard when I end my day. But yeah, we're gonna jump right into the video, man. Go pick up this load. I don't know where I'm going or what I'm picking up. I will know when we get there. We've been dealing with like this crazy rainstorm in LA the last couple days. So the roads is all jacked up. You got big potholes and puddles everywhere, and you know, I'm gonna just pace myself. I left a little bit early this morning, man, just to take my time in case I run into any road closures, anything like that, guys. You know, just want to be on time and want to stay on top of my game and get these hazards turned off, man. Get this seatbelt on so I don't drive y'all crazy with that beeping. But we in the Bumblebee, man. Like I say, she cranked right up. Had a load yesterday. Didn't vlog that because I ended up getting there and the load was canceled, so I just got issued a TONU pay for that. TONU, truck ordered not used, for those of you that don't know. But this load that we hauling today is for UBERFREIGHT, and this is a local load, quick little run, you know what I mean? Definitely can't get out over that highway right now due to all that severe weather, all that snow and all that shit. So I'm really not trying to get out there and be dealing with that. So your boy just been working local, man, and try to at least do one. If I could do two a day, I would easily, like I say, be able to do 2 loads a day. But I don't think it's wise to book loads like that when you're doing local, because if you guys into trucking, you know how it goes. But sometimes you get to these shippers and these receivers, and just because you might have, let's say for instance, I pick something up at 11 and deliver it by 2. So if you see something else on the load board, you would think you'd be able to take them, you know, a 4 p.m. pickup. But that don't be the case, man. Long story short, sometimes you could be held up at these shippers and receivers for hours getting loaded and unloaded, and it can screw you around, you know, if you got another load. And it don't look good to the brokers when you go to canceling loads and shit like that. And they know how it go, man. They don't care. They just, you know, they making money off of us, off our labor, and shit. It's just one a day until 2 permits itself to be taken, guys. So yeah, I'm about to jump on this interstate, man. Head on out here, man. Heat blowing good, man. Truck is running excellent. You know, I'm happy about that, man. Be working in used equipment. I did spend a lot of money on the engine and just getting this truck running in tip-top condition. So we good on that, guys. But if you're new to the channel, man, do your boy a favor, man. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now. Like, comment, all that good stuff, man. Share the video if you're really rocking with your boy, man. It's one thing for sure, man. My skills ain't with nowhere. Y'all see how I'm on this little thin-ass line. Early morning traffic. And when it rains in Los Angeles, man, these people act like it's just like we dealing with blizzard conditions or something, man. It's one thing I'm definitely very, very grateful for, man, that my equipment, it just runs excellent, man. I'm real thankful to God, you know, and blessing me to lead me in the right direction to the right mechanics, man, because they got the truck running excellent, man. Dry van is operating well, you know. Just I'm real grateful that the equipment that I do have to work runs very well, man. Lights, heat work, you know, good tires, man. I'm grateful for that, man. Excellent running truck, man, I must say. And it is what it is, y'all. I'm gonna chop it up with y'all as far as these rates, man, and just real discouraging, man. Like a long story short, you know, when you sign up to become an owner operator, man, you have all the expectations of getting to the big money, and I was getting to some big money, man, but I guess, you know, I caught like that the tail end of that pandemic. Trucking, still a pandemic, you know what I mean? People still running around here with COVID, but I'm talking about when everything was just shut down, man, and the trucks was running and they was paying top dollar, man. Them days is over with, man. You know what I mean? It's like you be out here running these laws, and to keep it real with y'all all the way 100, it's like you really pretty much just making company driver money, working local, doing these local runs, man. But I look at it like, hell, you know, shit, you making local company driver money. I can make the same money I'm making now just going to get a job working for one of these mega carriers, man. And it's really like that's what they really be trying to squeeze the industry towards. To me, that's what it seemed like. A lot of these mega carriers, you know, they get a lot. They get the way better rates. They got all the relationships with the shippers, and so they getting the real money. And then when you got the smaller independent companies such as myself, man, 1 truck, 2 truck, you know, small fleets, we pretty much just get leftover loads out here, man. You know what I mean? But, you know, luckily for me and my family, you know, the trucking money was an extra additional income, man. Grateful and lucky that we got other businesses and other investments, stuff that we are involved in that helps bring revenue, man. Because if taking care of my family was solely dependent upon this trucking company, man, we'd be doing bad, guys. I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. You know, we wouldn't be going out getting brand new cars and doing all that stuff that we've been doing in the previous vlogs and all that, man. Trucking is tough, man. Keep it real with y'all, to give you the numbers, man. This load I'm doing this morning, this load ain't paying nothing but 300 bucks, y'all. $300, man. I gotta drive to Riverside, that's about 50 miles. Drive back to the Santa Fe Springs area in LA, Southern California, 50 miles coming back. So basically I'm gonna be burning, you know, rough estimate about $100 in fuel. So that leaves a $200 profit for the day. And like I say, you know, you can make that amount of money just working with a company, man. The beauty of it, I do have the freedom to take off when I need to. Like, I haven't been in the truck in about 5 weeks, man. Literally 5 weeks, man. I've just been at the house, working on the house, getting stuff done around there, and helping wife with some other things that we got going on. But the beauty of it, I mean, I look at it like, hell, you know, if you're gonna build up a company, at least I'm building up my own company, man. I'm not helping build up one of these mega carriers who really don't want to see us out here doing what we do, as far as I'm concerned, man. You know, it's tough, man. $200 a day, that's company driver money. That's about what I was making when I started. That's about what my son is getting, you know what I mean? And I could make a lot more if I was out over the road, but shit, you be gone for weeks. You know, I done showed y'all in previous videos how I make that bed and try to make the best of it in this day cab as far as when it's time to sleep. But I'm just kind of like burnt on that, man. If I'm gonna be out over on the road, I need to be in a well-equipped truck for that, man. It's real cold out there. Got crazy conditions out there with the snow, man, and you just need to be a lot more comfortable in your truck when you're doing over the road. Not that I was uncomfortable, but I mean, you know, it's just like, man, you be gone for weeks, man. You know, trucking, it's like, this is one of these industries, man, where it consumes a lot of your time. And if you have a family and you be away from them, man, and you chasing after that money, man, you just caught up, man. And it's like, to me, no amount of money is worth the valuable quality time that you have when you get to be able to spend with your family, man, you know? So I really choosing this to make this and the best as I can.
Take the exit on the right.
Keep grinding, man, and be grateful for what it is I am getting, and stop, you know, complaining and wishing on a star. Like, the only way the rates is gonna go up is if everybody fall back off the load board, man. I can do it, man. I can afford to do it. I can afford to park my truck for weeks. It's been sitting up for the last 5 weeks. I can park my truck for some weeks and let these brokers and these shippers get their mind right. But a lot of guys, this is they only source of income, and I understand, man. So
what? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Me, me, I had to just rearrange my thinking and my thought pattern and tell myself like, man, you know, $200, $300 a day is better than zero a day. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, I spent a lot of money investing into this truck and getting all my permits in place and getting the company up and running. So I can't just throw in the towel now, man. You know what I mean? If I had something else to go get involved in that was lucrative and I could go get paid doing something else, believe me, guys, I will be considering it, man. I will go on and sell this equipment and you move on to something else, man. It's like the sharks, like on Shark Tank. Like they say, man, you ain't just doing this for no hobby, man. I'm not trying to just be driving in this type of weather and it's a lot of liability, man, with this truck, man, with the insurance and the insurance premiums and just, it's a lot of stuff dependent upon me to be out here and be right. And for the amount of money that they paying us, I mean, to keep it real, to me, I don't want to say it's not worth it, because like, you know, any money is better than no money. Slow money is better than no money. You know, y'all know what I'm saying. It's tough, man, you know. I'm really just lost for words, and it's just real discouraging, man. See what the problem is just ahead, guys. An accident, man. I see a wrecker out there with his boom extended, man. So I'm pretty sure it's some type of semi truck up here, man. Done wrecked. This rain. These people be out here driving like freaking fools, man. Slow down, people. It's about getting your load there safety, man. Hell yeah, man. Look at the box, man. Tore up, man. Tore up, man. He smacked his shit, man. Speed, man. Look, they trying to offload the trailer. Look at that shit. It's crazy, man. It's ridiculous, man. Where the cab is. Wow, over there, burnt up. Whole cab burnt up. That's a pretty bad one right there, guys. Get my ass over. We gotta jump on this other highway. And that's why I'm glad I left early, man. I always give myself a couple extra hours padded time, man, to get to where I'm going, man. Even if I get there and just gotta, you know, lay out across the wood, man, and get a little catnap in. Or sometimes you get there and they may go ahead and load you early, man. But for stuff like that, man, it's almost 10 o'clock. My appointment's at 11, so I'm definitely gonna be on time. But shit, I left the house at, man, shit, 6:30 this morning, man. 3 hours, man. 7:30, 8:39, yeah, 3.5 hours, man. All right, so I made it. I'm about to go in here and get checked in. There's no trucks here. I see the guys over there moving around in the forklifts. So wouldn't it be nice if they go ahead and get the B in the trailer loaded up, man? Let me go see what it do, man. I would keep the camera rolling, but you know how some people is about these cameras. So let me go tap in with these folks and see what's up. Yeah, so they went on and checked me in, man. They about to go ahead and load me up. Happy about that. Here at the facility, nobody's here. They want us in door number 2. We going to door number 2, y'all. Let's get up out of here. That's one thing I learned, like with Uber and them. Sometimes they have these appointment times, and sometimes you get to your appointment, they have you there for hours waiting. Sometimes you can get there early, like in my case this morning, and get you up out of here, man. I'm glad it's not raining on your boy right now. Kind of like this little breeze that I'm getting. Clean box, man. And yeah. Now the only thing I can hope for is that it's not a crazy heavy load, man. But we here. Let's get this little load delivered. You see how I'm working it? I got my box pointed over there to the door. And now we just gonna follow him in, man. Let's get straight. Let me get straight. You know, they got your mirrors to work with. Straight on this side, straight over there. Cut it to my left to push the box to the right, as you can see. See the box going to the right back there? Now I'm gonna turn it to my right and follow him on in, guys. Let me get straight, let me get straight. Let me get straight, turning to my left. Kick the box to the right. Just follow him in, man. You can see down my mirror, if you look down my mirror, look down this mirror. So now go ahead and stop, do an S pull up. Let's go see, let's go see, let's go see how we lined up with the door. Rain starting to fall again, man. Nice and square with the loading platform. We all good, man. Go check this other side. I'm here, man. Hope that forklift get to moving soon. There's ain't nobody here, as you can see. No one's here but your boy. And see how we looking over here, man. Nice and flush. Perfect, man. Perfect backing, y'all. Perfect backing. Yeah, but like I was telling you guys, man, these little $200-$300 loads are go chock the wheels, man. Stay on top of that for these folks. Got the wheel chalk in, they can see that. But yeah, man, JBHUNT, UBERFREIGHT, SCHNEIDER, Convoy, definitely Amazon Freight. That's more so like power only. Who else, man? TQL, Total Quality Logistics, man. CH Robinson. Pretty much all of them, man. All the mega carrier brokers, man. The people that's gonna pay you your money, man. They really not offering nothing on these load boards, man. So when you go get signed up and get your truck, you'll see what I'm talking about, y'all. I'm definitely glad that I didn't run out and get no brand new 2022-23 long nose Peterbilt 379, because that is the truck that I want. But I'm glad I didn't make that type of move, man. I've seen a lot of guys on YouTube who are actually selling their trucks, and people that I followed and kept up with in the trucking community on YouTube. A lot of people is turning in their equipment, man, and trying to figure it out, man, because it's rough, man. Can you imagine a $3,500, $3,000 a month trucking? That's just for the truck. That's not all your other permits and your insurance and stuff, man. You really just become a slave to your truck. And that's the beauty of this Volvo day cab and this drive-in box that I got, man. This equipment is paid for in full, man. So that's a blessing, and it runs excellent, man. But it's tough, man. Something got to give, man. Something got to give, man. All right, guys, so they load me up, man. The box is jumping around. These pallets don't seem to be too heavy, man, because the box ain't moving that much. But we are getting loaded. I'm happy about that, man. An hour ahead of schedule. Now, my delivery time, it's gonna take me about an hour to get back. It's 10 a.m. I should be out of here by 11, 12, 1, 2. That's 3.5 hours. Hopefully I can get there and they unload your boy and we can wrap this up way before 2:30, man. That would be, you know, ideal. And that's what I was telling you. Sometimes, like, so now if you finish before like 2 p.m., 2:30, you possibly could find you another load that's a late pickup that might deliver the same day. More than likely it would deliver the next morning. and I'm really not interested in taking any load like that because I already got all my loads booked up for this whole week. The only way I can see myself doing that is if it paid more for me to go back on the load board and cancel with the broker, man. And I really don't like doing that. It's not good to do that because they score you. These companies, you know, your company has a score, and if they see you like dropping off too many loads, man, they just limit your access to the load boards, man. But yeah, guys, I love the equipment. The equipment is running excellent. You know what I mean? Everything I did, man, from the lights to the wheels to the tires to overhauling the engine, man, to, I mean, I spent a lot of money getting this truck and trailer in the condition that it is in and running. And you guys know it's a decent running truck, man. I done been across the country. I done been all up in Pennsylvania, almost to New York, down through Florida, all through Texas, all through Kansas, all up in the Northwest and Oregon, Seattle, Washington, all through the mountains of Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, climbing, man. This is a strong truck, man. And I'm really grateful, man, that at least my equipment is holding up, man. Because like I say, with the rates that we getting these days, you get too many breakdowns, man, and your truck is in the shop too much, it could just wipe you out, man. If you're a new business, a new authority trying to grind, man, I would definitely recommend you guys to be sure to have a nice amount of operating money too, guys. You want to have enough operating money, like I say, just for maintenance issues, because you never know what's going to go wrong with your truck, whether it be a new truck or a used truck like mine. But this is a beautiful running truck, man. It's a 2013 Volvo VNL D13 Volvo powered engine, and she runs like a beast, man. I done been across the country, man. Go check out some of my other vlogs and you can see where your boy been out there over the road with no sleeper, man. No sleeper, man. Laying across them seats, making the best of it, man. Trying to get to my money, man, to help take care of my family, y'all. But for real, this local stuff, like I say, the snow is keeping me from not being able to do that, and I'm really not that excited about going to do that. I like being at home with my family and spending time with them. But the rates, man, it's horrible, man. The rates is horrible, man. But like I say, either, you know, you got to look at it on the bright side. At least if it is just company pay that you're getting, just look at it like, you know, you working for your own company, man. T3W, Trucking Three Ways Logistics, that's my own company. So I'm helping build up my own company as opposed to building up a Schneider or a JBHUNT or any other of the mega carriers, man. There's so many of them, you know what I mean? But like I say, companies like this, these people, whatever it is they putting on here, they be the ones that be having the relationship with these people who are shipping this stuff out. So if I could ever position Trucking Three Ways to get in bed with a few main shippers, like say for instance I had an account with these people and everything that they ship out of here, man, they letting me haul it up out of here. That's when you can go get you 2 or 3 or 4 rigs, you know what I mean, and get you 3 or 4 drivers, and they'll be lined up in these empty doors too, getting loaded, man. That's the only way that can really make sense. That's how you get to the real big bucks, is if you got your own direct shipper. So that's why a lot of people just get into dispatching, or they'll take the classes to be brokers and all that, but I'm not interested in that, man. And it's just, to me, it's just crazy that the people that drive these trucks and pull these trailers, whether it be reefer, dry van, flatbed, or whatever, man, I mean, we basically the people that's helping move the country, man. That phone you got in your hand watching this vlog, or that PC that you looking up watching me, or them clothes you got to put in, or that car you about to go get in to go to work, or whatever it is you doing, man, everything was brought to you on the back of one of these boxes by way of somebody that's driving one of these trucks, such as myself, man. So the way they pay us out here, man, is just really unfair, man. Majority of the money, not majority, but a nice chunk of it goes into this thing right here, man. This big chrome tank. It's another one on the other side. This thing holds 130 gallons. So in California right now, we're averaging about $5 and change per gallon for diesel. So you do the math to fill up one of these things, you know what I mean? So with that being said, I've learned not to be so heavy with my foot down, mashing that pedal to get this thing moving, and learn how to just like feather it and let the weight and let the wheels roll and get you where you need to go, man. But she's a beast, man. No air leaks, man. Everything is performing tip-top condition, man. So yeah, let me go ahead and finish getting loaded, man. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today, man. And we're gonna get this load delivered, and let's see if we can finish before 2:30, man. Guess that's my load right there. He about to knock something over, man. Something over. I sure hope they're not leaving them double stacked. I might as well go on up here now, get my straps out, because I can see the way they got them things shrink wrapped. I definitely don't want nothing falling over in this box. I want to be responsible for none of that, man. Safety first, man. It's another thing. We are responsible for securing the load. So grab that strap out. Got quite a few of them back here. Where's that other gray one? Yeah, we gonna make sure we keep the load secure, man. Secure the bag. That's what we doing. We're gonna go secure the bag, literally. Of it, guys, it looks like these are some luggage or something, man. Yeah, you're getting me loaded, man. So get on out his way, and we'll wait for that to get done. Strap up, do it moving. So I didn't even need a no straps. They got this load all the way to the back. As you can see, that's cool. We all the way to the back. Let me see if I can get my door shut on this side. Don't need the straps. Ooh, we got through there. We up here. We up out of here, man. Yeah, most of the times, normally when it's loaded to the back, even if it tilts over, man, it'll just rest up against the wall. But you do want to make sure your locks is all the way in at the top. Crazy. We be getting some of these crazy storms that come in here off the Pacific sometimes, y'all. Don't normally rain like this, man. This is kind of like unnormal, but we definitely need the water with all this drought they've been talking about out here. But outside of the rain, it's just the wind. Get some terrible winds, especially coming through here, through this part of this highway. Call myself going around trying to beat all that traffic on that 60, man, and looks like we're running into a slowdown on this one as well, man. Okay, provider, so I have made it on time. Actually been here for about 30-40 minutes, man. Was just sitting here cooling out, man, reading some emails. But I did make it to the customer on time. They was at lunch. Just went and got checked in. The lady told me as soon as this guy that's already in here in this UPS truck pulls out, to go ahead and back into his door. Funny thing is, I've been to this place a while back, man, when I was working with CRST. So it's always a trip when you come back to somewhere you've been before. I don't know if it's new people took over this building or whatnot. Hopefully that's the guy that's walking in the building there who was supposed to unload me. Yeah, he was just sitting right here posted up in his horse, man, having his lunch. So yeah, tricky thing is, it's definitely not no driver side backing, as you can see with that gate there. So you do have to blind side in here. And I thought she was gonna put me in door 6. That would have been even more challenging. But I'm gonna go ahead and just get pulled in and stage the truck and trailer over here to the left. So as soon as he pulls out, man, we already in position and go ahead and blindside next to that box truck, man. Get unloaded, man, and call it a day, guys. Go on and pull up here, man, and post up. You look like the UPS guy about to get up out of here. See him walking out. So, let's see what it is, man. Let's get nice and straight. As you guys know, your setup is everything. Let's go get the doors open. I've been having a little trouble with my daytime running lights, but I can see they're working just fine. And I guess it was just my switch in there, because when I unplugged it, plugged it back in and got it fit a little more snug, I haven't been having no problems with it, man. So now, as you guys know, this thing is loaded to the back, man. So it's just like I would teach my son. Yeah, the guy, he's cranked up his rig. He's out here. You always want to open to the left and pull him up and nice and slow. Because if this shit is leaning over and you standing right there in front of the door, it's gonna come right on down on top of you. I'm in, y'all. I'm in like fleeing, man. I'm in like fleeing. Let's go, man. Get this bad boy unloaded. That's the guy about to unload me right there. And we lined up perfectly with the dock for our unloading, man. I went and picked up this box too, man. My box came in for my step, man. I remember a few weeks ago when we was doing the vlog, guys. Y'all remember, if you was watching the vlog, and I was showing y'all that jackknife alley dock, and we kind of did this right here. It's quite funny. The guy that I was gonna have repair this, his shop is just up the street from here. He did tell me to bring it today. I was just hoping he can get this done today, because like I said, I got loads lined up for the whole week, and I can't leave the truck with him. Oh man, I almost stepped on it. But I'm gonna open up this box and kind of measure it with the step that's on here now. Ordered it online, came in fairly fast. So now what I want to do, like I said, is just get it out the box and make sure. I'd hate to go over there and have him waiting on me. You know, this, I tried to hammer this back, but this obviously needs to be heated up to push that back in place, and this one's kind of off just a little bit. I didn't do too much damage, but like I was telling you in that vlog, man, when people is trying to like guide you in and stuff, man, always get out and look for yourself, man, because they be too busy just sitting there watching that box, trying to get it to touch up against that dock so they can get you unloaded, and they might not be seeing everything. So, and at the end of the day, when you tear some stuff up like I did, the bill falls on you. So the step didn't cost that much, 60, 70 bucks for the step. Just curious to see what my man gonna charge me to heat it up, man. So let's get this box open. Let's take a look. Let's see what we got. Make sure we got the right size. Right size step, man. What I ordered from it's that company online, big company in Texas, Rainey's Truck Supply, man. So I ordered all my lights and stuff, but they normally have wide selection. Okay, shit, they got a box inside the box, man. Let's get this one open too, man. Get up in here and see what it do. Well, from the looks of it, It's definitely brand new. They still got the blue plastic on this bad boy, man. See, I just went to get it out the box and set it on here. Kind of measure it. Oh, that's a perfect fit, man. It's exact same aftermarket step right there, man. So I think this is gonna fit right on here, man. That's what I was telling y'all, man. This is a light load. I didn't even feel him take them first couple pallets off of the truck. But we got the first one coming off. And yeah, I'm in business, man. In my day early, man. Go get in the gym. Got a return I gotta make to Amazon. Some more runs to do. Appreciate y'all, man, for hanging out with your boy, man, on this trucking vlog, man. Picked up a load, rolled through the crazy rain, and making our on time, early, successful delivery. The lady was waiting on it too, man. She knew exactly what it is. Oh, you got my luggage. All right, people, we out, man. Successfully did the load. Made it back to the yard, man. Love this yard, man. Every time I come here, man, I'm really feel honored and privileged to still be here and be a part of the CRST Gardner family, man. This is where I started, man. I used to have hell backing these trucks into these spots. As you see, they tight. Like even where my assigned spot is, you know, backing up, you know, between two trailers like this, making sure you don't tear up that box, making sure you don't tear this box up in your own equipment, you know. Let's get the B locked up, man, and get on to our next destination, man. You get that agua. Keep that agua with me. See you in the morning, B.